All right. So when we last left off, the party was up. I'm trying to remember who was with us. I think Lexi was not with us last time. Lexi was or was not?
I was not.
I wish she wasn't.
Okay. But you were, right, Brett? Ekron was.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So the party had made its way up to the top of Feathergale spire. I'm definitely getting a feedback. I'm pretty sure it's coming off of Lexi's.
Let me turn you down. Is that better?
Yeah, that's better. And so this is the top of Feathergale spire, where you found a group that's called the Howling Hatred, and you found their leader up there, managed to slay him, but there's a giant vulture and a knight riding giant vulture coming from two different directions now towards you. They're going to arrive any moment now. And incidentally, the reason this map looks a little different is because I'm using the official Roll20 Princes of the Apocalypse stuff now instead of stuff that I kind of pieced together. So
I gotta scroll down.
Yeah. But you should still be able to see everything, like the entire top level of the spire, without any trouble.
All I'm seeing is blackness.
Yeah, I just see a black square. It's an attractive
that's all it
square.
is.
All right, give me a second here. Maybe they've turned on dynamic lighting. Yeah, they have dynamic lighting on.
Okay.
Mm.
That explains it.
See if
There
you
we go.
got it
Yeah,
now?
we can see it now.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. So we've got these two that are bearing down. I did make a note on the sheet from last time, the old sheet, that Bloki was contemplating
Yes.
firing his weapon at one of them.
Yes, he is.
Especially in light of the epic result that he got last time around.
Totally.
So, so that's kind of where we're at. You can hear below you something coming up the staircase, and there's some shouting that's involved. So you may want to be aware of that as well. But let's go ahead and just treat this entire thing as being in combat.
Okay.
And so I'm going to roll initiative for the opponents that you know about right now.
Did you, are you broadcasting anything through Sirenscape right now?
Yes, I am.
That's weird, I'm not hearing anything.
Yeah, I'm not either, but I don't think I'm connected to whatever.
Yeah, you may not be connected to me. Let me see if I can get a connection for you.
Okay. I see it shows Game Master Matt Ritchie in there, but...
Yeah, the only one I'm showing connected right now is Lexi. So let me see if I can get you something here.
Where's my body? Oh.
Yeah, I got Brett now.
Okay.
And I got Michael now too. Y'all should all. Let me go ahead and start another audio because I think I have to. All right, you should be picking something up now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there we go.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay. So we got everybody in the initiative. Wow, this is the most pitiful set of initiative rolls I have ever seen.
Oh, come on, it's been worse.
I like it.
Wow.
We've had people roll natural ones.
And still the NPCs are at the bottom. Jeez.
Look, yes.
A 4 plus 2 and a 4 plus 0.
Wow.
That's what they
That's
rolled.
pretty bad.
Okay. So, they're going to land on this turn. When they arrive, they'll land on the rooftop. But you've all got opportunities to prepare yourself or hold your action. It's your choice, and that begins with Ekron.
You said I can hold my action to wait for them?
Yeah, you can just hold your action. You just have to designate, I want to do something when this happens. So it could be when they land on the rooftop, for example.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I... do you guys think we're going to want to run downstairs, or do you think we're going to want to engage this?
I think we may end up having to do both, because I think Matt said that we heard something
Yeah.
Some
that
peeps
sounded like it was approaching from downstairs.
below us? Okay, so we don't want to get trapped in between. Okay. I don't think there's really anything I can do until they get closer. The only thing I guess I could potentially do is like sit. I don't know what you guys think about this, but I could sit kind of at the top of the stairs, and just in case anything tries to come up behind us.
I think that's a good plan. Sit there and wait for someone to pop up.
Yeah, because at least then y'all can be mobile and not worry about something. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that, and then if something comes up behind, then I'll be ready. So I'm gonna kind of get my shield out and face this way, towards the stairs.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. Glory?
Okay. I guess I will. I'm already standing close to the stairs. I'll stay where I am and hold my action until an enemy gets close enough that I could do a martial arts attack or some kind of physical attack.
Okay. So you're going to wait until an enemy is within range of a martial arts or a physical attack, and then you're going to go.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Sugarcane.
I'm deciding between ape and black bear. Ooh. Well, both have the same number of hit points.
Have you done, since the last long rest, I think you've done 2 transformations. I'm not sure you can do another transformation right now.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
Right.
I think you did, because you did a wasp.
I did a wasp, and then I did the wasp again, I think, when we attacked.
Yeah, and then the wasp got killed, reduced to 0 hit points, and you went back. And I think you've got to have a long rest before you can do 2 more transformations.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'm so useless without the transformations. Okay.
Still have spells. You have cantrips, right?
Yeah, but 2 of them are not going to be. I have minor illusion, which could kind of help, and then I have shillelagh, which I can't use, and then I have produce flame.
Shillelagh.
So I got shillelagh. Sounds like a 90s pop artist.
I was gonna say my girl Shillelagh.
Exactly. But I guess I will cast. Hold on. How close are the vultures? I just want to look at this.
You got 30 feet, and neither of them are within 30 feet right now.
Oh, okay. Shoot.
Yeah, now you
Not
could do
quite
like
close enough to smell them.
Yeah, you could do what the others are doing, which is hold an action and wait until one of the vultures gets within range, hoping that one gets within range, and then if you wanted to try animal friendship, you could.
I'm just gonna do that then.
Okay.
And hold my action.
All right, and then that finally brings us to Beloki.
I'm taking that shot. I'm gonna
Jimmy,
move.
take the shot.
Take the shot. Take the shot. I'll move 10 feet over here, and I'm going to fire at the vulture.
Which one? There's two.
Oh, there's two?
One in the northwest, one in the northeast, one in the southwest.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, hello, friend. Okay. Seeing that now, I'll move this way.
Okay.
And just brace my gun right against that wall there, and I'll take a shot on this one.
Okay. Very good.
Boom.
Oh yeah, that's a hit.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah.
man. Okay. Whew. Boom.
All right. So yeah, like you hit it and some feathers kind of go flying out, but it's still just bearing down toward the party.
Ah, dang it. And I start quickly reloading my gun with a bonus action.
Okay.
That's my turn.
All right.
Animal friendship.
Yep.
So the Feathergale Knights are going to technically hold their turn until after the giant vultures. The giant vulture comes down, and the first one lands about right here, which that triggers Sugarcane, and I'm pretty sure it triggers Glory as well.
Okay.
So right now, giant vulture has just landed, and it's got the Feathergale Knight on top of it. It's just landed on the rooftop, and Sugarcane, you got to cast your animal friendship now.
Is that to scale?
Okay, I cast it.
It is to scale.
That was a huge vulture.
Yeah.
Yeah, really though.
Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna do a intelligence. If the beast's intelligence is 4 or higher, the spell fails. Otherwise, it succeeds on a wisdom saving throw. So let's check this thing out and see. Sorry, spell fails.
Oh, no.
Yep, spell fails.
Oh,
It has to
You're
have an
too smart.
intelligence. It has to have 4 or lower.
He doesn't want to be your friend.
Nope.
No friendship for you.
But Glory can
So
still
she-
go.
She casts the spell and just nothing happens.
Yeah.
Mhm.
She tries to control it, but it's just too smart to be controlled.
okay, cool. And you said that triggered me too?
Yes.
Okay. I will
Son of
come
a gun.
around here. Oof, that's close. I'll get as close as I can and try and get a hit with my short sword in.
Okay.
Oof.
Yeah, that hits.
Nice.
All right. Yeah, so you hack a little bit more flesh off of it, but it just kind of screeches at you angrily in response.
Great. Well, I'll just stand there.
Okay. All right. So that gets us to like that gets us now back to the giant vulture, which gets a turn now. It gets 2 attacks, one with its claws, one with its beak. So it's going to attack Glory.
Oh, snap.
That one I'll bet misses.
Yep, miss.
That one might hit.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Oh,
Yeah, so its talons just kind of just right across her chest, and you kind of see blood beginning to drip off in the aftermath of that attack. It's just so
Does
angry.
it splatter on me?
Yeah, a little bit. Let's go ahead and see. All right, so now the Feathergale Knight, who was holding his turn until he could finish, until it landed, is going to jump off, and he's going to come charging at Sugarcane. And
Oh,
he
snap.
also, I think, gets 2 melee attacks.
Oh boy. Okay.
Oh, dear.
That one probably misses.
Yes.
That one probably
That one
hits.
hits.
Oh.
And this is 2 hands, so that's 6 slashing damage. Hitting
6?
Sugarcane with hitting Sugarcane with a sword.
Oh
Ouch.
gosh.
No, it wasn't 12.
It's true.
At least it wasn't 12.
All right, so this one now, 10, 20, 20, 30, lands about right here. It doesn't have any more movement. But this Feathergale Knight can jump off, and it's going to come jump through here, and he's going to attack Ekron twice.
Come at me. Come at me.
First one's a hit, I'll bet.
No, actually.
No, he has disadvantage because I have my shield up, so.
Oh, disadvantage,
Oh,
not a hit.
nice.
Here comes the second one. Still a miss.
Yeah, that's a miss.
16 is a miss?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
18.
Okay. So he just kind of swings it, and Ekron blocks one of them with a shield, and the other one just totally misses. And that's going to bring us now back to Ekron's turn.
Okay. Let me look at something here real quick. Yes. Okay. Dang. Since this, if I wanted to go, like intercept kind of over where Glory is, do I have to disengage with this guy?
Yeah.
Since he attacked me.
Yeah, you're engaged with him.
Okay. How about that? How the each of these squares is 5 or 10?
Yes. Yes, and you should be able to measure it out still like we used to. That should still work. Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to.
What's that?
I'm gonna sort of turn myself towards this Feather Knight, and I should be able to. Yeah, I'm gonna use Draconic Breath.
Oh, yeah.
Gonna hit the knight and the vulture. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, 15 cold, and they're gonna do con saves. We'll start with the knight. He passes his con save, so he's only gonna take 7. And then the vulture passes his as well, so he takes 7.
Shit.
Of course he does.
So yeah, so
Okay.
this breath that just kind of hits both of them and has some effect, but not near as much as you were going for.
All right. Yeah, I think I'm gonna hold my ground right here. Keep my shield up.
Okay.
That's about all I can do. So.
All right. It's Glory's turn then.
Okay, I'm going to. Okay, I'll swing with my short sword again to start at this, the one that I'm engaged with. What are they, falcons?
Okay.
Vultures.
Vulture.
Vultures.
Giant vulture. Oh, that's
Oh,
definitely
nice.
a hit.
Poked him.
All right, so you hit it for 4 more points of damage. It looks pretty seriously wounded now to you.
Alright, I'm going to spend a
Go for the
point
kill.
to do an extra couple of martial arts hits.
Okay. That's a hit.
Mhm.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, you like hit it with a sword, come around with this roundhouse kick like right in the head, and it just squawks and falls backwards, feathers flying everywhere, and it's just kind of down on its back now.
Yes.
Nice.
Nice. All right. All right.
Okay, cool.
Stupid bird.
If I come like here-ish, does that give this guy disadvantage for when Becca attacks?
Yeah, he would be if you engage him right there. Then he wouldn't have disadvantage, but you and Becca would have advantage as long as you as long as you both were engaged with him.
Okay, I don't I mean, can I engage with him? I don't think I can. I mean, I can walk over there, but
Yeah, you'll be engaged. You could just say, "I want to get to move to where I'm engaged with this Feathergale." Knight."
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll take a couple steps and get engaged. And that's it. That's it. Mine.
Engage.
No.
All right.
All right, Becca.
I am going to use produce flame on this guy.
All right, attacking with advantage.
Lord
Oh.
have mercy.
Oh my
Lord of
god.
mercy.
Nice
Nope.
one.
Sorry.
I tried to help you.
I just. Ugh. This is going to be one of those nights, isn't it?
I hope not.
So, yeah, you can use movement if you want, but you're going to be disengaging, and he's going to have an attack of opportunity.
No, I'm not going to move. I'll stay engaged with him.
Okay. Then it's time for Blokey.
Okay. So seeing what's going on here, I am going to spin around this corner and then line up a shot on this poor guy right here.
Advantage. Attack with advantage.
Here we go. Huh?
Nope.
Ugh.
Oh, wow. Really? Their AC must be high. Okay. So that just like deflects somehow. Son of a gun. Okay. Is there anything else I can do that would be useful? Not really. No. Okay. That'll be my turn.
Okay.
So I sadly reload my weapon.
So this Feathergale Knight right here is going to attack once against Sugarcane and then turn around and attack Glory. These are both two-handed attacks. So the first one against Sugarcane.
That hits.
So that's 5 slashing to Sugarcane.
Wow.
Glory, 7 is probably a miss.
Yeah.
All right. This one here is going to attack. The other one is going to attack Ekron twice.
Yeah, let's try it.
21.
Birdman. But he's got disadvantage.
Oh, that's right. Never mind.
What does he have disadvantage from?
Protection.
Oh. I think that only gives protection. You can only give protection if someone else other than you is being attacked.
If I have my shield up? I thought if
Yeah.
I had my shield up that it gave me...
Let's check it out.
It doesn't add to my AC class, but it...
Yeah, you still get the AC bonus from the shield, but you don't
I see.
lose disadvantage. Unless they're attacking someone that's next to you.
And then it's disadvantage on them. Okay.
Yeah.
So then
Protection's
So then
a class ability.
that first one still hits then.
Okay. Let's go ahead and roll for that one. Four slashing, 2 hands, that's 6 slashing damage.
It's not too bad.
So he gets one blow in, and then Ekron blocks the second one. And now we go to the giant vulture. It's going to kind of jump. It's going to kind of land right here, fly across, and land right here between Beloki and Glory.
Oh boy.
And 2 attacks against Beloki.
Oh boy. Yeah, those will both hit.
Jeez. Oh, jeez.
Wow.
Oh. All right.
Yeah,
so
boy, it
19.
Yeah, it just does all kinds of damage to Beloki. It just kind of comes out of the sky and just descends on him. Pecks at him, slashes at him.
Wow. I am just a like a pig pen cloud of blood and feathers and pieces of dwarf beard.
Okay, it's Ekron's turn.
Alright, I'm gonna have to bust out the great axe.
Oh snap!
And I'm just gonna have to take a whack at this fool. So for the love of God, keep it.
Oh, that
Yes.
is a crit.
Ooh.
Wow.
Whoa.
17 points of damage.
Take it to the
Nice.
face. Does that kill him?
Nope.
Okay.
But he's pretty seriously wounded now, though.
Can I go ahead and use crap, I can't remember what it's called now. Oh wait, let me make sure okay, I still have one more spell slot, so I can use Divine Smite.
Okay.
Gosh.
8 more points. Oh, you hit him. He staggers back, but he is just barely holding on to life now.
Oh my god.
Of course he
He just
is.
growls at you menacingly.
Oh my gosh.
Stupid bird. If I were to try to disengage at this point, what would that? He would have an attack of advantage, right?
He would have an attack. It wouldn't be with advantage, but he'd have an attack of opportunity.
Attack of opportunity. I'm just trying to decide if I should try to get closer to Glory and Sugarcane so I can heal him on the next turn if I need to. Yeah, I should probably just hold my ground. Okay, yeah, I'll just sit here.
I can heal Lexi if I need to. Just produce some good berries in battle and throw them at her face.
Here, eat that.
Awkward.
Wait.
Okay, Glory.
Okay.
Get him.
Okay. I will start by using the short sword on that guy. The
Okay.
knight or whatever.
Okay. That does not hit, even with advantage, which you do have.
Yeah. It's my last point. Trying to decide if it's worth using. Well, I guess I might die, so yeah, I should use it.
Well, you might get knocked out.
Right. I'm not gonna die, but
You won't die. We won't let you die.
okay, I'll go ahead and use it. So we'll do another martial arts.
With advantage, that hits.
Great.
Nice.
All right, so yeah, you just come around at his face and whack right across the face, full punch, and takes a little bit out of him.
Cool. All right. Well, I'll leave it at that.
Okay, Sugarcane.
All right. Third time's a charm. New slam. Here we go.
Oh yeah, with advantage, that hits.
Nice.
Oh my
Are
god!
you serious?
Oh my gosh.
God damn it, Sugarcane.
It's not my fault.
It's like produce flame. You know?
Yeah, those
Jeez.
cantrip attacks are not very effective. A lot of times those cantrip attacks can just kind of fizzle like that.
Oh no.
Yeah, so you kind of singe one of his eyebrows a little bit, but that's about it.
Get a couple feathers.
And then he laughs at you.
You light a match on fire and you toss it at him.
Take
It
that.
bounces off.
Like that.
Mm-hmm.
Good man.
Okay, Blokey.
So mad.
Well, it seems there's only one choice, and that is to shoot him. I'm going to shoot the same guy that they just attacked.
Okay.
Please hit.
Ah.
Well, you've got advantage.
Yeah.
Oh.
Eh?
So, okay, wait. You're firing out of melee.
Well, I'm in melee, but I'm not in melee with him.
Oh.
Right. Okay. All right, that hits.
Oh, yeah, okay.
With advantage, that hits.
13 damage.
Yeah, so another 9 points. You're making some sizable progress on this guy now, but you haven't taken him down yet. In meantime, these sounds coming up the stairs, they're getting closer and closer.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, boy. We've woken the dragon.
All right. Feathergale Knight, 1 against Sugarcane without advantage, 1 against Glory with advantage.
There we go.
Okay, this is Sugarcane.
Yep, that
12 slashing damage.
I think she's still
12?
Yeah.
12? I am barely one.
Oh, man.
I have 2 hit points left. Fam.
Oh my god.
And this is
buddy.
against Glory.
Oh.
So that'll
9.
probably reduce her to 0 hit points.
Well, that's just 9, right?
That's 9.
Yeah.
Nope.
No, I'm at 13 right now.
Okay. All right.
Good.
Right
All
now,
right.
this one twice against Ekron.
Yeah. Ah. Dang it.
That's us 8 with the 2 hands.
God, these guys are tough.
Oh my gosh.
And finally, the Vulture against Blokey.
Eh? Misses. Oh, the second one hits. Ooh.
They're getting some good damage rolls, too.
Yeah, that was max damage. Okay.
All right. So now we're back up to Ekron's turn.
Okay.
So my question for the group is, should I try to finish off this guy, or should I disengage, run over, and heal somebody? Because somebody's
it's gonna-
about to get. Yeah.
Yeah, we need to heal. The only problem is it'll take you an action to disengage, unless you want to take the attack of opportunity on the chin.
That's what I mean. Should I just give him the attack of opportunity, take one for the team, and come heal somebody?
Yeah, I
He's
think it.
so close to death. I think you should just kill him.
Well, the other thing is, who still has a potion of healing?
I do not.
I don't.
I have one.
I've never used one, but I don't know if I have any.
I have a potion of healing and I have a potion of question mark. I was thinking on my next turn I would circle around the vulture and remain engaged, and then I could cast Cure Wounds on Glory. So if you can get over to Sugarcane to heal her,
Please.
or she could heal herself.
Yeah, I'm good with that. I mean, I've still got 20 hit points, so I don't think this guy could kill me, even if he gets a good hit in.
Yeah, you're probably the safest of the 4 of us right now.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna disengage and give this guy an attack of opportunity. Try to move across to Sugarcane.
The attack misses.
Nice.
Ah, son of a. Okay. And okay, so I'm gonna get over here.
You're going to be where you're engaged with the other Feathergale Knight now.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Becca, how much? What's your max health?
My max health is 27.
Okay, I've got 1, 2, 3. Did we take a short rest before? Have we taken a rest at all since last time we played?
Not since you had your last combat.
Okay.
I think maybe you had I don't know. I don't think you've had a short rest at all on this day. Because I'm pretty sure that you woke up, you departed Red Larch, went to the farm, headed to Feathergale Spire, and then I don't think you've had a short rest inside Feathergale Spire. I don't have a record of it, at least.
Then I can heal you for 20.
Okay.
So I'll lay on hands on your little goblin body.
Goblin. She said no.
No, little gnome body. She's hurt and she's bleeding. She looks a little bit more damaged than usual, so it's confusing.
Uncultured swine.
That's how I roll.
To Dragonborns, all small creatures look like goblins.
That's right. Would it be considered an action for me to get my shield back out? Because there's nothing in my. I've tried to look to see if that's a bonus action or something.
So you're carrying. You're carrying your shield and your sword, right?
Well, I had to put my shield away to get my great sword out, or my great axe, because it's 2 hands.
I'm not sure about that.
I know I can't attack and then immediately put it away and pull my shield out in the same turn.
Right. Let's figure out
what
constitutes
usually
an action.
Swapping weapons is a free action. Usually.
Yeah, that's what I don't know.
It depends on the situation.
Reactions, free actions. Oh, here we go. You can do it in tandem with movement and action. You can draw a sheath, a sword. So I'm going to assume you could do the same thing with a shield.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to switch those babies back out and get my shield back out then.
Okay. Okay. It's Glory's turn.
Great. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and use a martial arts on the vulture.
Okay. That's a hit.
Nice.
7 points bludgeoning damage. It looks like it's pretty seriously injured now.
I can't do anything else, so.
Okay. Sugarcane's turn.
All right. Let's do more than 1 point of damage this time, boys. Let's say it with me now.
What
Reduce flame. Because that's all I can do.
That is a hit.
Yes!
All right.
Good job.
Come on.
It's 2 points of damage. That's one more point of fire damage than the last time.
Thank you, Michael. Your song is encouraging.
So you know how when you have a lighter and it doesn't have a lot of butane in it, it's just like flick, spark, flick, spark, flick, spark. That's what I'm envisioning right here.
Yeah.
She's snapping her fingers and she just can't get the spell to
This was so much easier when I was a wasp.
Yeah.
Really, though.
Okay, Blokey's turn.
What is
All right. So the vulture's looking kind of rough, but I think do I have enough movement to make it around this thing?
5, 10, 15, 12. Oh yeah, you can get around it.
I do. All right, so I'm going to remain engaged, and I'm going to slip around right over here. Boop.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on Glory.
Sweet.
I'm going to cast it at level 1 because that's all I can do. Oh no, I rolled a 1. So you get 4 points of health back.
Wow.
Sorry. Ouch, that sucks.
Hey, it's something. Back up to 8. 8 hit points.
Okay, so that's 1 spell slot for me. And that's all I can do this turn. That was my action.
All right, so Feathergale Knights. First, this one is going to come up behind Sugarcane, has advantage. We'll attack her twice. 18 and 16. And looks like Sugarcane's AC is 10. That can't be right. Do you have a 10 AC?
Yeah.
It's got to be higher than that.
So that's 12 plus 5, 17 points of damage.
17. 17.
Oh, wait a minute. Wouldn't your protection impose disadvantage on that?
Yes, it actually would. Yes.
Whoops, so that's going to be
So
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 you don't
the
take
first-
the 5, just take the 12.
Oh, only 12.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah, that means the first one misses, right?
Yeah, the
Or
second
the second one.
Second
misses.
one
The second one
misses,
misses. Yeah.
Alright.
Good call. The one time it actually works.
All right, so
what's
the
second
second night
dex bonus?
second knight now is going to attack Ekron and then Sugarcane. So this
No,
one's Ekron. Miss, I assume.
Yeah.
Sugarcane with advantage.
Disadvantage.
Well, it'll be
Nope.
disadvantage because of my
So-
protection.
Oh, no, they cancel each other out, actually.
So he's still a 13, which hits, right?
Oh.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's 8 points.
I am down.
Oh, no.
I'm out of hit points.
Oh, jeez.
All right, now the vulture up here is going to attack with one against Glory, one against Loki. Attack against Glory with advantage. Nope, she's got protect. No, she doesn't have protection, does she?
She does not have
But
protection.
anyway, it looks like it misses.
Yeah.
And then attack against Blokey.
That'll hit. Yep.
Ah.
I'm down.
Oh, gosh.
Medic!
I mean, all three of these things are pretty weak at this point.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure
We
they're
can
all
get them,
pretty.
but there's stuff coming up the stairs.
We'll hide.
Where?
We'll pitch a tent and take a long rest. It'll be fine.
Underneath the vulture bodies, we will hide.
Okay, it's
Right.
Ekron's turn.
Oh my gosh. Ekron,
Okay.
you're gonna need to carry everybody out.
Is this where
Yeah.
it all ends?
Let me see. Dang it.
Stupid talents.
Okay, just to try to seal the deal, I'm gonna use a sacred weapon, so that lets me add my charisma modifier to my attack rolls.
Okay, you're going after the guy between you and Sugarcane and Glory.
Yeah.
With super advantage.
You mean Sugarcane's body?
Oh wait, yeah, you're right. It's just you and Glory. Sorry.
The salt is real tonight.
Yeah, so that's
Yes,
a hit.
it is. Salty. Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Sounds good.
so you just smack him across the face, and he spins around and hits the ground.
Yeah.
Get down, bird creature. Okay, so now I guess I can move around, so I'll. Oh gosh, it's just me and Glory. Cool. So I'll get my shield back out as I move over here to get near Glory. Okay, I think that's all I can do. That's my life.
All right, Glory, it's your turn.
All right. Okay.
Oh my god, this may
And
actually.
this one's dead, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
This one dead?
No.
No.
But
He's
he
low,
is
but
barely
he's not
clinging
dead.
to life.
If only we had a bird cleric.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna take another whack at that bird.
Okay. That's
Yes.
a hit.
Ooh.
Oh, and
damage.
that one falls.
Yes. Yes.
Stupid vulture.
Okay, but that is all I can do, actually. Well, I will then move out a little bit.
Well, so you want to stay near me because I can
Yes.
impose disadvantage if
I'll
you get
move
attacked.
closer. I'll move closer then.
Okay.
Extra.
All right, so I'm going to move this guy out of the
Get
way.
real.
And I'm done.
All right, so this one leaps across, is going to attack Ekron and then Glory in turn with disadvantage.
Jumps over the body.
Ekron miss. Glory 14.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Dang it.
Why is everybody dying?
Oh my god.
Oh,
I
no.
won.
You have 1 health?
You have
Yeah.
one hit point?
One
Oh
health.
my god.
We can make
I'm on
it.
the edge of my seat.
I know. I know.
Edge of my seat.
All right, Sugarcane is going to make a saving throw now. Death save.
Okay. Death save, everybody. Here we go.
Oh.
Fails it. Check one off your death save. 3 of those and you're done.
No.
Uh,
And
it was a fun campaign, you guys.
all right,
Ugh.
Loki, death save.
All right, here we go. Here we go. No whammies. Ah.
Loki passes his death save.
Does that just mean you don't die this turn? Like, oh, you pass,
So-
you don't die.
If you,
Three
yeah,
fails on a death save, you die. 3 successes on a death save, you automatically stabilize.
Sweet.
Yeah, so I'm not sure how the Feathergale Knight came right back up because he shouldn't have. He just attacked. I believe. Didn't he?
Yeah,
Yeah. So I
because he
think,
Glory.
I think it's Ekron's and then Glory's turn.
That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Like this.
That's a hit, and it don't
Yes.
even bother. That takes him out.
Yay!
All right, so you've got just maybe just
Praise.
a few moments here before somebody gets up to the top of the roof. But
Okay.
you've got a
I'm just-
few moments.
Okay,
I'm just looking around, and I'm mumbling like, health potion, health potion.
I've got
golden health potion.
I've got 10 left of lay on hands, so I can I'll do 10 on Loki.
Okay.
Can I?
That stabilizes him, gives him 10 points.
I don't know what I can do for sugarcane. I don't have a potion or anything.
You can stabilize her. It doesn't cost you anything.
Okay, well, I can stabilize her, and then can she eat some of her own berries or something?
No.
Yeah.
Eat your
I don't
own.
have any.
Does she
Eat your own
have
berries.
any
Have
that's-
some?
that haven't been consumed?
I haven't produced any now.
Oh, never mind.
Okay, I get up and I reach into my bag of holding and I pull out the health potion and I go over and dispense it to Sugarcane.
Am I strong enough to grab this giant vulture and like drag it over this ginormous stair opening?
Yeah. You could.
Can
I mean,
Can I do that
I-
and
I
see if
think-
that?
I think you could probably just kind of like, ugh.
Yeah, I just want to lug him over and like push him down like to cover the opening of the stairs.
Okay.
I want to check. I mean, can I check?
So
Can I check
Health potion is going to restore. See if I've got that here.
8 hit
8
points.
points. Okay. Sugar cane's got 8 points.
All right, I'm
And
back,
then
baby.
I reach over.
Sorry.
I reach over and touch Glory, and I cast Cure Wounds again.
Cool.
Okay.
Let me do that real quick.
Yeah, so there's these 3 people that have kind of appear at the bottom of the stairs that are wearing they're wearing they're not knights like the ones that were up there before. They look like they're maybe a little less experienced than those knights. And we'll go ahead and re-roll. They're going to have to climb over that vulture to get access to you.
That's right. It's a trap.
All right, come on.
Can't do a good
Good
Admiral
initiative.
Akbar.
All right, that's all right.
Alright, let's see here.
Well, at least I'm consistent.
Oh, nice.
All right.
Ooh.
So they just kind of stumble and just kind of try to work their way over the vulture, and it's really difficult and really awkward because of the amount of terrain that's there, and they've got nothing left that helps them to attack once they manage to get past all of it. But now they're in position and ready to go, and it's Glory's turn.
Good call, Brett, though.
Yeah, that was smart.
Okay. Still really low on health, but go ahead and make my way over to this guy over here
Okay.
and try and hit him with a kick to the face.
Basically.
All right. So that is not a hit.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. Then I'll just sit and wait for something to happen.
All right. Sugarcane.
Alright, boys, let's do produce flame again, because I can't use my short sword. I kind of forgot that I had a short sword, and I probably should have been using it.
Who are you directing it at?
I am directing it at this guy.
Okay.
Yeah. I'd say let's kill that fool first.
All right. So you've got advantage because he's engaged with one of your allies.
Alright, see what happens.
That's a hit.
Nice.
Whoa!
Nice.
It's almost a crit.
7!
There's all the fire damage.
Of course!
Oh, wow. So he's
Real.
so you kind of hit him, and he's got all of this flame all over him all of a sudden. Now it kind of comes out like a flamethrower this time,
Nice.
and he's just struggling to get it off of him. Just badly wounded now.
Way to go.
And now it's Blokey's turn.
Well done. All right. Can I get a shot at this guy from where I'm at? Can I see him?
Yeah, you've got line of sight to him from there.
Okay, I'll take a shot.
With advantage, that hits.
Ooh. Boom.
Yeah, so you just
Nice.
hit him on the head right between the eyes. He goes flying back and hits the ground.
Yes. And I reload the weapon.
These guys are a piece of cake.
Yeah.
Ekron's turn.
Okay, so I'm assuming that if I want to engage with one of these, I'm gonna have to go around.
Yeah. Because you can't
should
get
have
past.
enough.
I mean, that's the buzzard is whatever that is. I forget what it is like in the way there.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go up this way.
Okay.
So that's 15, 25. And I'm gonna take a swing at this guy who's closest to me
Okay.
with the old great axe.
That's a hit.
Nice.
Oh my gosh! So you just kind of sideswipe him one time. He goes flying off to the side.
Yeah.
Oh my
And
god.
just decapitated, lying on the
Oh
ground.
my
Oh,
gosh.
Right. Take that. Can't kill a bird, but I can kill a dude.
Yeah.
All right,
With
so this
authority.
one, this only one left. He just comes charging it at Ekron, and he's just screaming as loud as he can, and
Scared.
takes a swing at him with a dagger.
Try to dag me, bro.
That's probably a hit.
Don't tag me.
8 points.
Don't dag me.
Why can't I see
I
anything?
can see
Yeah, I
it.
didn't see the rolls on that.
It's rolling it to privately to the GM. Let me see if I can
Oh, okay.
get that changed.
We trust you.
Right. No, we're gonna have to ask you to do
All right, I
something.
fixed it. It should from here on out. It should work for this
Did
guy.
you say 8? Did you say 8 points?
Yeah, 8 points. All right, and so now it's Glory's turn.
Great. Okay, yeah, I can make it over there. I will come running around over this way and give this guy a kick too. Should have advantage, right?
Yeah, you got advantage, so you hit. 7 points. Oh, wow. Oof. He like doubles over in pain and before he's able to kind of struggle back up. He's in bad shape though.
I always know when I don't kill them because you always.
Oh.
Oh, it really hurt him, but
Get your hopes up.
Okay, Sugarcane's turn.
got me on
Alright.
that one.
Once again, I'm not close enough to use my sword, so I'm going with this guy. Oh, I guess he's the only one left alive. And I'm going to use Produce Flame again. Here we go.
Produce additional.
That hits.
Yay! At least 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you want to kill this guy?
Oh yeah.
Just angrily, like just the hottest fire rage I can get. The saltiest flames that have ever existed.
All right, so he's just got flames all over him. He's like the king of Gondor in Lord of the Rings. He goes running off to the edge and just jumps off.
Yes.
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 Woo!
Yes.
Goodbye, Denethor.
Oh gosh, finally.
All right.
Oh my goodness.
now-
I imagine that Sugarcane has like flames coming out of her eyes.
You're kind of standing around now. All you can hear now is the wind around you, but you also hear some kind of, like at the base of the tower, there's like some shouting that's going on. You're not quite sure what it is. The base kind of goes out down this way, where the drawbridge is. That's where the sound's coming from.
I'm gonna run over and take a
People
look.
probably saw that body.
Yeah.
I
So
look to the side.
they see the body on the ground, and there's looks like almost all the people that you encountered coming in that remain in there are all just kind of running out, screaming, and just panicking even more when they see this body laying on the ground. Like, all they do is they just hear all of this stuff up on the top of the building, and then suddenly one of their compatriots comes flying down on fire, and they're already ready to leave, but they're seriously ready to leave now. They've about had enough.
Oh.
And and you just see them kind of disappearing off in that direction. So you finally have a chance to kind of sit down and take your breath. No more immediate threats are apparent, and you do notice that there is about right here. There is a spyglass that's sitting up, just kind of one that's on a tripod that's up about eye level. It's been there the whole time, but you hadn't had a whole lot of chance to pay attention to it, at least up to this point.
And we didn't destroy it
Somehow.
somehow.
What?
I don't get that one.
It's pretty self-explanatory. Wendy's French fries are salty.
Okay. Who wants to look at the spyglass? Me.
Somebody with small eyes.
I think Sugarcane probably has the smallest, saltiest eyes of anyone.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Don't melt it.
All right. So.
Did we ever get a chance to search the body of the person that we killed in the previous session?
Thurl?
Yeah. I don't know if we did.
I don't think you did. I don't think you had enough time to.
Yeah, we kind of skirted out of there.
Yeah, let's see here.
We could search some.
Yeah, you don't. You get the idea. Most of his stuff was down in his apartment, which you presume you kind of searched through. You found some gold and some scrolls and some other things down in there. He doesn't really have anything that he's carrying on him so close to home that he's got up here on the roof with him. You probably looted him when you looted his apartment a couple of floors down in the last session.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, so Sugarcane can kind of see out on this valley that's below Feathergale Spire. Looks like this. And you can see there's, like over here, there's another giant vulture that seems to be feeding on something. It's about right in here. Rocks, rivers, that kind of thing. And then, additionally, you can see
Just saw that? I don't know.
You can see what looks like give me just a second here. I want to make sure I'm telling you the right place.
If those birds are to scale with that building, those are big old birds.
Yeah. I think that's a little perspective going on there. I hope so anyway.
Those are dragons.
Yeah. Big feathery dragons.
Yep.
Yeah. You also can see kind of beyond where the vulture's feeding on something that's on the ground there. You can see what looks like the entrance to a cave that's kind of off down in this gully. And you actually see somebody that looks a little bit like these knights that you were doing battle with a minute ago, entering into one of these into that cave. There's some other wildlife and things down in the valley. It looks fairly treacherous in terms of the amount of the different things that you see, like the wildlife that's there. Seems to be a lot of active wildlife, but those are the two things that stand out to Sugarcane as she's looking across the valley.
I think that we just found the location of this place in this letter, and I point to the letter that we found from Feathergale Spire, and I quote, "We are pleased to hear about the outcome of your altercation with the Black Earth Cult." And then further in the note, I also quote, "Keep a close watch on the Sacred Stone Monastery. I want to know what our enemy is planning next." I bet those guys are going to watch whatever this place is. If I had to take a guess.
Like a good theory to me.
Yeah.
So how do we have an idea of how many days or how far travel would be to that cave?
Yeah, it would not be that far. I mean, you'd have to somehow scale down into the valley or walk around right here into the valley. But it's not, the scale on this is in feet. I mean, it's like 3,000 feet from where you're at.
Gotcha, okay.
You could be there maybe by nightfall if you left right now.
I'm kind of wondering if we should go back to one of those levels down in the tower, in one of those rooms, and take a long rest.
I think that's a good idea. I think we
Yeah.
pull the drawbridge up and we
Yeah.
rest into the tower.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
we need to
that's-
recover all the things.
Wait, y'all went all the way through the tower to get
Yeah.
up here? That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was a
It
lot
was
of running. There's a lot
A
of
super ballsy session. If
yeah.
I
We,
may
It
say so.
we
really
moved very
was.
quickly. A lot of sneaking, a lot of running.
I like
We infiltrated
stealthed
the shit out
around.
of this place.
Yeah, we did.
We got
Alright,
all
so,
up in this business.
they both dressed. I went invisible, and they both dressed up as people from the tower, and they had to do a charisma check and rolled a natural 20.
What?
A natural 20. And
I'll have to go back and watch it.
oh my gosh,
We tricked them all.
we were able to like just come in, and the people were like, "Come in," and just like search through their stuff without anyone noticing.
Yes.
But
They
we didn't
welcomed
find
us.
anything
They
of any
welcomed
value,
us.
so don't worry about that.
Yeah, there was nothing.
Nothing of any value.
Nothing at all.
Nothing.
We didn't split anything without you.
We found this note, and that was it.
Yep.
Nothing. No potions.
Mm-mm.
Either no, nothing like that. No scrolls.
No scrolls.
So we're
No
taking
currencies
long
of any kind.
I think we need to get our sleep on to get all of our things back, our spells and stuff, and health,
Yep.
and then we should. I guess we'll see like what time of day it is at that point, and maybe make our way to the next place.
Yeah, let's do that. Long rest?
long rest.
Long rest.
Right, so you have an opportunity. The drawbridge is down right now. You have an opportunity to.
Oh,
pull-
yeah.
Oh yeah, we want to raise that puppy.
Yes,
Okay.
please.
We want to just raise that puppy right up.
Yeah.
It's like an oversight. Like we get all our stuff ready for
Yeah.
like sleeping.
We're like,
and-
oh, so tired. Just
All right, so you get a long rest uninterrupted over the night. Everybody recovers all their spells, hit points, hit dice,
Yes.
all the good stuff.
yeah.
Oh,
And it's now day 5, about 7 in the morning, right after daybreak. And you can tell me what you want to do next. You've had maybe, if you wanted to, you could grab a little breakfast down in the mess hall there.
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
let's
should
eat their
definitely do
The food there is still fresh, and most of it was just abandoned by the people that you chased off.
awesome. All up.
Yeah, we want their stuff.
Yes. What's the nicest food that they have here? They got like, I bet they have fresh eggs. They gotta have eggs, like vulture eggs, just huge omelets.
Human size.
Just- yeah.
You can
That
have,
sounds so
you can have
good,
vulture
actually.
omelets if you want them.
We could go get that vulture and cook it if we wanted.
That's true. I don't know what vulture tastes like, but I might find out.
It's probably not.
Ugh.
Probably not.
Probably not fresh anymore.
It's
The ones that we
percolating
killed
for
at
a bit.
least. Blech.
I go downstairs, I find some vulture eggs, and I make an omelet big enough that I could sleep in it for the whole group.
Alright.
As long as it's not reliant on sugar canes produce flame. We should be fine.
Oh,
Uh,
that's fine.
Burn! That was good. Or not.
All right.
So now we want to go to the cave after we eat.
Yes.
sure.
All right. I'm going to put Ekron's. I'm going to put.
I'm huge.
I'm going to put his token out there, but that represents the entire party.
Ekron has transformed into an actual dragon,
All right.
Yeah.
and it's just roaming around the
Get on
countryside.
my back.
There you go.
So
Why?
yeah, so you wander right by. You can see off on your left as you're kind of walking through here. You can see giant vulture is back, and it's still kind of picking at something. Looks like some kind of humanoid body that's lying over there beside it. There's some other hawks that are flying up above, kind of circling, waiting for the vulture to kind of get its fill. Presumably, they're going to come down and feast as well once the giant vulture's done. And you want to keep moving?
Do we want to, like, does that look like the kind of body we should search? Or does
That's
it
what I was wondering.
not?
We're gonna have to fight that vulture.
Yeah, but those vultures didn't have a lot of health. If we get good initiative and there's only one of them, we could probably take it down.
I think it's worth checking out the
We're all
body.
back to full health. I'm fine with it.
Let's do it. He might just run away.
Yeah, you might.
I'm going to run.
Charging at him.
Yeah, that's what I. Yes.
Should run at it like
He's
waving.
going to run at it, yelling in Draconic.
There you go.
All right.
Like dragon sounds.
Yeah, go ahead and make an intimidation check.
That's right. Somebody who's actually good at intimidation should have done that.
I'm not, but I'm gonna do it.
Oh, actually, I'm not bad.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you guys look fearsome enough that its belly's full. It's not really wanting to have any of this anyway. So it just kind
Get
of
outta
takes
here.
off as you approach.
Yeah, you bird.
Stupid birds.
Stupid birds. Beaks and talons.
All right, so as you get closer, you see there's not just one body, there's like multiple bodies.
Oh man.
Most of them are just bones that have been picked clean. But all of them looking very humanoid-like.
Do they all look like goblins to Ekron?
Anybody that wants to can make an investigation check.
Yes.
They look like Loki's friends that we're looking for.
Oh, well, that would be sad.
I know
don't
that's
want that
so
to be the case.
sad.
Yes.
Everyone make an investigation check, you said?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
my
yeah.
gosh.
Not skilled.
Wow.
Not great.
All right. So
What does
So-
Lexi notice?
it's really Glory that manages to turn up a couple of things. One is that she notices kind of trailing back to the base of the tower, kind of along this line. There's kind of this trail of blood that's just kind of in the rocks and the stones, as if things got thrown off the tower and then drug over into this gully.
Oh.
The other thing she finds are some keepsakes and some clothes that that Blokey is pretty sure once belonged to this farmer that he knew.
No. Oh no.
Oh, man.
Oh, I feel legitimate sadness now.
Oh,
It's real. It's real. I'm feeling real emotions.
Oh,
I mean, is there any way to tell if
Should have killed that vulture.
I go
revenge
and I take the
Yeah.
I take the keepsakes from Glory. And I just hold them in my hands.
At best
For a
she can figure probably the Howling Hatred cult was like capturing people and throwing them off as some kind of sacrifice or something, and then their remains were getting picked apart once they were in the valley.
It's messed up.
I take the keepsakes and I pull out a cloth from my bag and I fold them up and I place them into the bag of holding. And I just stare back at the tower for a minute. And then look towards the quarry and say, let's keep moving.
I'm gonna say damn birds. No.
All right, we're gonna keep going.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow behind,
Yeah.
crying the whole time.
Okay.
God.
All right, so you move on down to just into the gully, and you come up on what looks like kind of in this cave part of the cliff wall, this cave that earlier Sugarcane was able to identify as being the entrance where one of those knights went earlier.
Any reason not to just go in? Can we see anything like in the like mouth of the cave?
Go and make investigation checks.
Okay.
Gosh.
Yeah, so for sure, Blokey and Glory are noticing that there's some footsteps that go into it. Without getting any closer, I assume you're trying to keep a distance right now. Without getting any closer, you can't really tell a whole lot, except there's activity going in and out of this cave, quite a bit of foot activity.
Can we tell how fresh the tracks are? Like, did they come through here last night, or maybe just this morning? Because we saw them the previous day.
You don't notice anything that would tell you something has happened since you saw somebody go in toward the end of the day yesterday.
Okay.
All right, I say we pursue.
Is it dark like in the cave, or can we
Yeah,
see
that's a
it?
good question.
You're going to step into it. It's going to be dim light, and unless there's another light source in there, once you get 30 or 40 feet in, you're going to need light, or it's going to be dark, completely dark. You don't know if there's another
Unless we
light
have
source
dark
at this
vision.
point or not.
I think I have a torch. Nope, I got a flute that I think is made of wood.
I still have the hooded
The
lamp thing.
The flute, I need to use it more. I need to use all of my nonsensical items like the flute and the soap.
Sure.
And the yo-yo. Did I buy the yo-yo? I think I bought the yo-yo.
Yeah, I still have the hooded lantern, so I can throw that puppy on
Let's do that.
and lead the way.
Yeah.
Okay. So you step in to the entrance of the cave, and you don't move much more than 10 feet when these three shadows kind of emerge out of the darkness. And they're figures that in some ways look like the others that you've seen before, but in other ways they seem a little bit more menacing. They carry spears, and they're not flying with the balloons on their backs there like you see there, because they're inside the cave. But they have these hoods, and they look kind of dangerous, and they start moving towards you, intending to attack.
Yeah, let me get my shield out.
I raise my gun and I'm ready to go.
Ooh, we've had a long rest. I turn in.
Well, hold on. Before you do that, we're going to have to stop right there tonight.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
But before we end things tonight, I want to congratulate all of you because you just reached level 5.
Yes! I thought you were going to say something completely different.
I was like, yeah.
I want to congratulate you all on statistically the worst game of D&D I've ever seen.
Yeah, but somehow you didn't die. So there's that.
The saddest series of produce flame spells anyone has ever seen.
Yeah, that was
Oh my
rough.
gosh. Oh no.
That was something else right there.
And I don't claim to be the world's ultimate expert on D&D, but as I understand it, the difference between level 4 and 5 is what separates the men from the boys in D&D.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Level 5 is pretty legit. It's
Yeah,
pretty
you
legit.
start becoming pretty powerful at 5. So
We're no longer just some fools that wandered into the tavern.
right, exactly.
We are.
might just be adventurers now.
So what are our experience points?
I'm not tracking experience points. We're just doing what's called what do they call it?
Milestones.
Milestone leveling. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So you reach certain milestones, like you clear out Feathergate Spire, and you get a level.
All right.
Nice.
So can someone remind me now that I've gotten a level, what do I need to do? I know I get more hit points, right?
Yeah, so you'll
Look at my
like
class.
D&D Beyond. Are you keeping track of your character on D&D Beyond?
I've just been keeping track of it on here.
Okay. So D&D Beyond will pretty much give you all the details, but let me see if I can't give you some guidance here. You are a paladin, right?
Right.
You get an extra attack.
What?
Yeah. So, everyone's proficiency bonus goes up +1. So we go from +2 to +3 proficiency.
Yeah.
Paladin.
Oh, it did that for me. Wow.
Okay.
Yeah,
you
Paladins
get something
at level
called an
5 get an
extra attack,
Yes.
which
That's
is
legit.
probably exactly what it sounds like. But let's see.
I'll take that.
Yeah. I believe the way that reads is when you take an attack action from now on, instead of attacking once, you get to attack twice.
So not like I can't just do an action and then attack. It's like when I attack, I get a second attack.
That's a good question.
No, whenever you take an attack action on your turn, you can attack twice.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So you take the attack action, and then you get an additional attack that you can use.
Right. It's not a bonus action. It's not anything. You just get it.
Okay.
You say, I want to attack. You get 2 strikes.
Perfect. Sweet.
Nice.
And you'll get more hit points. You get, let's see, you get whatever your paladin is plus whatever
Plus
your
your
paladin's base is plus your constitution modifier. So
You also get more spell slots, I think. Oh yeah, so you get another first level spell slot and 2 second level spell slots. So that means you're also going to get to choose 2 second level.
Oh, I was going to say, yeah, I don't even have any second ones.
yeah. And I'm trying to find your. All right, so you get 10. You'll add 10 to your hit points plus your Constitution modifier.
Sweet.
And then you just have to get on D&D Beyond and figure out what second level spells you want to add.
No, that's at first level. At higher levels, you do 1d10 or 6, which is the average, plus your Constitution modifier.
Oh, I'm
So
sorry.
I can either take 6.
You're right.
So I can do 6 plus 2, or I can do.
Yeah, that's
or I can roll.
Or you can roll
Yes.
1d10. Yeah, I gave you the wrong information there. He's right. So, yeah,
That's
so
risky.
you can do 8, or you can do 1d10 plus 2. And then you get your extra attack, and then you can pick out some more spells. You get 4 first level spells and 2 second level spell slots.
Oh, what
Sweet.
Where is my artificer? I think I get to make another magic item.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
And we'll figure out Glory and Sugarcane here over the next couple of weeks.
You got time.
Everybody gets more goodies though.
Yay.
Yeah.
I want to turn into even more animals. That's